Hello Lost people, it's Dave with Lost Farms Homestead. We're at the house in town right now and we are preparing for the farmer's market tomorrow in the morning. So what I've got right here, I've got jars and they're labeled and set up for soup mixes. And I've got all the labels on the top and then we've got these labels here on the sides and I'm gonna fill them up. I've got some of the ingredients are kind of all over the place here, but we're still doing labels for the rest of the stuff right now. But I got some of these here and some of these here. I still got to cut these out. See, I'm going to cut these out and then punch a hole in the top, and then we're going to tie them off onto the rims of these once we get all of the ingredients inside. I've got the ingredients set up over here, and then Hope and True are in here right now, and we've got, see, you can see we kind of got a bit of a mess going on here, but that's because we're setting up ingredients and all of the, yep, see, and we got new packaging, so, and we got a ton of cookies going here, and I got the labels going in the back, so we're working on that. And then I got Hope over here is working on some zucchini bread muffins. And then we've also got some banana bread muffins that we're going to be doing. So
I haven't started those yet.
Yeah, we haven't started those yet. So, but that's what we're working on right now. So we're going to get this all packaged up and set and ready to go in the morning. And then they are going to go and do the farmer's market in the morning. And I'm going to go help out at the food bank. And then when we get back, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff we're going to be doing. So stick around. Thanks. house, and I was coming out here to water the garden and check on the turkey and the chicken out here. This is what I find. Check this out. Hang on a second, let me get some zoom on here. These guys hanging out up on top of the yeah, well, they were actually on top of the garden over here. They flew up to the telephone pole and they're waiting for us to leave. So some big hawks up there, and they look kind of small from here, but I'm telling you, those guys, they're probably 12, 18 inches tall. They're pretty big. So, yeah, I'll turn the water off. So, but yeah, hawks up there waiting for us to leave so they can eat our chicken and turkey. Well, no sir, I don't think so. We're gonna hang out for a while and do some work out here. See if we can deter them a little so they don't try to eat them, but they'll probably hang out and wait for us to leave and then come back. So, oh, nope, they took off. Look at that. Yep, they're gone. Nice. Heard me talking probably, or something. We're gonna hang out for a while and make sure they stay gone, because I would certainly.
We're harvesting green tomatoes today.
Okay, so we're harvesting green tomatoes. We got a bunch of green ones out here everywhere. There's tons of them all over in here. Got just everywhere like this. They're just all over in here.
We need a basket.
So yeah, I need to go get something to put these guys in. But yeah, there's a ton of them everywhere. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to the house and grab a basket, and then we're gonna undercut all of this across here. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, look at that big old bunches right there. See those? Tomatoes everywhere. Yep. So, yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get oh, hey, here's a nice one. Look at that guy. Right there. Yeah, I already pulled a bunch of red ones off of here. Oh, here's some more, look. Right here. Yep, they're hiding out. So, but anyways, all right, I'm gonna go get a basket, and we're gonna harvest a bunch of green tomatoes, and we'll let them ripen in the house.
Or fry them.
Or fry them. And we're gonna undercut this right here and get it cleaned up, and then I'll reroute the drip line, the drip hose, and we'll get it set up. So yeah, stick around. Thanks. So we have finished out here, and this is what we got. It looks a lot worse than it is. We did tear it up pretty good out here, but all the big stuff is still up. We just cut up underneath of it, and you can see I laid in this new soaker hose, so it goes through, gets everything. So that's looking good. And this is the pile that we pulled out of here. So all of that, and then all of this over here too. So quite a bit came out of there, and we got quite a harvest of tomatoes. I got a bunch of green ones. We're gonna bring them in and let them ripen inside, but this is what I got. That is a massive bowl. I mean, it's all the way full. So that is a huge bowl of tomato right there. And there's some of them that are partially ripe. We're just gonna lay them out and let them ripen up by themselves. And we pulled as many of them as we could still on the vine like this, so that we can let them ripen on the vine, because I figured that would be better. So we have a bunch of them like that in here, and then there's a bunch of loose ones in there too. So I'm gonna get these inside and get them set up so they can ripen. And then yeah, here's the peppers. Peppers are doing pretty good over here. I need to get in here and set up a fence. I need to put up a fence, about just like a 2-foot tall fence off of the top of this here. Something to keep these guys out of the beds, because they're getting in here. Look what she did to my beans. Ugh, that's brutal. She destroyed those beans. So yeah, I need to put up a fence around here, and so we can keep them out. I'm just going to put up a couple of small fences in here, and then I'll replant some beans. I have some more beans going, and then we're going to get starters going also. I think we're talking about doing starters for the ranch, because we got a bunch of those raised beds, like the ones we have the zucchini in, the metal one. We got a bunch of those, and once we get the fence finished up at the ranch, we're going to set those up and start gardens inside there. And I'll probably double fence that area just to protect that somewhat also from wildlife. So and I'll have to get some smaller stuff for the bottom for the rodents, but we'll figure that out. We got a ways for that. So as far as I know, we're still buried in snow up there, and we got to finish the trailer before we can go up there. So anyways, all right, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna get this inside, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. So stick around. Thanks. So we're out here in the back room, and you can probably hear the ducks. Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is what we got left. We lost a few of them. I'm not sure if it was because we had the heat a little funky, or it looked like they got trampled, because the brooder's kind of small. We got them in a bigger cage now. And you see this blanket right here? We had the little one. We took them out and got them in the pool so they could rinse off a little bit, because they were kind of, in there. They got poop on them a little bit from inside the brooder. They were kind of covered in it. So we put them out there to let them clean themselves off. And this guy, the little one right there, he got really cold. So I wrapped him up in the blanket and tried to get him warmed him up a little bit, and put him back in here. And he stayed in that blanket for about 25 minutes. He just got out of it. I was watching him from the window right here. This window goes to the kitchen. I was watching him from the kitchen, and he was kind of doing that thing. You know how like dogs, they'll kind of like when they're in a dog bed, they kind of get up and do that circle thing and then sit back down. He was doing that with that blanket. He just got up when I came out here. He got up and left it. So I probably disturbed him, but they're doing okay though. So, and it's the duct tape. I had to duct tape this on the side because these guys, they tend to throw stuff and make a giant mess. So I came in here, I put a big chunk of cardboard from a box underneath of it, and then taped this landscape fabric so they couldn't get it everywhere. But anyways, all right, so I'm gonna get out here and get this table into the RV and start messing with that. So I'm about to start that right now, so stick around. Thanks. All right, so we're out here at the trailer right now, and this is what we've got. Haven't been out here in a while, so this is what we've got. We've finished up these sides for the most part. So here, this is what we've been working on. So we fixed this. This is a 3-inch memory foam pad that we've got on here, and it goes all the way back, closes this in. We've fixed that curtain back there. We got this one privacy curtain up. We do have to get the clips on here because right now we're just holding it up, but we have the clips that go there. We just have not attached them yet. So also we've done the pads for the seats here. So, and we cut this ourselves and stitched that out of a sheet that was from a California king size sheet, and this side over here also. So we've got the seats done for it. We're currently working on the bed and privacy curtain for the other side over there, which should be done shortly. And right now I'm going to do this table. This is the table that we had sitting on the back porch that we cut to fit in here, and it's been clamped with glue on the sides, and it's dry, it's good, it's been sitting for a while. So I've got this post hole down here, that's for the post. This is the post that goes on it, and this bracket right here. So what I'm going to do is set this thing up on there, and I've got the hardware here for the back of it here. So this is the brackets that go on the bottom of the table in the back and onto the wall there to hold it up so that it doesn't come down in the back. So I need to line these up and attach them both to the table and to the wall, and then once those are set up, then I can set that up and mark all the way around the bottom where the fasteners go. And I've got these 1-inch fasteners. I think they'll be small enough to not come through the top, because I believe this is 3/4 OSB plus whatever that is, plus the thickness of this. I think that we should be okay. I'll double check it before I run the fasteners through, because I don't want them popping through the top of the table. That would suck. So I'm going to put that on there and then just set it on top of there so that I can use that to hold up the back in order to measure where it goes, so I can place those properly. And I'll just mark it with the Sharpie. That's what the Sharpie's for. And then I can place everything and get it all situated. And once I get that done, that'll hold the back so that I can do the front. Then I'll pull it off, do the front, and put it all back together. So that's the idea. So I'm going to set this up over here and get it started. So stick around. Thanks. right, so I've got the table finished. This is what it looks like. Now I need to wipe it down. Obviously it's kind of dusty right now. Also, this is kind of a tight fit right here. This one's even worse, so I need to bring it back a little bit and then cut the angles into it here. But yeah, it's good. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna remeasure this, and then I'm gonna recut this, and then I'll bring it back and stick it back on here. So I'm gonna do that right now and see how it looks, and then we'll be right back. So stick around. Thanks. Right, I have measured and cut this table, and it is in. We are set. It's perfect. Got a nice spot right there. Nice slide in over here. That's all perfect. Once we get this done up like this here, we'll be all the way set. So we got this spot here. It's great. Got the kitchen, pardon the tools here. Got the seating area here, and the other one will be back there. So we're getting it there. It's almost done. So that's where we're at. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up this mess and call it good for the day. I gotta get ready for the week coming up this week. Still gotta do laundry and all of that garbage. So I'm not gonna bore you with the details. Gotta get ready for the week. So I'm gonna clean up this mess and get inside and get that going. So thanks for watching our video. Like and subscribe. See you next week.